darshan and what exactly you will be experiencing today. What is it that is the secret behind this program that has given so many thousands, so many hundreds of thousands of people out there such a huge breakthrough? First of all, what is samadhi? Sama means oneness or one with the source, and adi means the source. So samadhi means one with the source. Bhava means attitude or aspect. So thus put together, bhava samadhi means being one with the source through a certain aspect. And the aspect or bhava you choose, through that bhava being one with the source or samadhi is bhava samadhi. Knowing this aspect or the bhava is the ultimate adi, being in oneness or sama with that is bhava samadhi. And divine cosmic beings are real. They manifest from Kailasa, the enlightened time space zone, through deities and incarnation. And of course, they manifest through the Archavatara, the deities in temples, and through the Bhava Samadhi darshans of the Nijavataras, the incarnations. And as there are so many examples of this happening. For example, even Venkateshwara happening on planet Earth he is the very expression of Bhagavan Vishnu and is expressing through the Nijavatara as Venkateshwara. Bhava Samadhi Darshan awakens your Kundalini Shakti, which is the latent potential energy in every human being. Awakening of the Kundalini Shakti then results in the extraordinary abilities of radiating through you. And this influx of superconscious energy visibly slows down the aging process and improves immunity to disease. With increasing levels of coherence, the whole brain comes alive, turning into a superconductor of superconscious energy that heal, empower, and transform our lives. Having darshan or even having a glimpse brings lasting transformation in us, cleansing lifetimes of karmas and raising you to the next level of superconscious breakthrough. It's just like hitting a reset button on your being. During the Bhava Samadhi darshan, our neurons mirror that of the avatar. Mirror neurons activate and process all the observed movements or information of the avatar just by seeing. That is, our entire body silently and without movement recreates what is happening distances far away, experiencing the superconscious energy radiated by the avatar. So now, before we are proceeding into the rest of the segments today, let us first be introduced to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, having a glimpse of his accomplishments and work that has brought us these divine gifts today. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the incarnation of Paramashiva and is recognized by hundreds of different spiritual leaders, and especially even from his very happening itself, from the very birth itself, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has been recognized as the incarnation of Paramashiva. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is today the reviver of Kailasa, a macrocosmic, ancient, enlightened Hindu civilization, and has made the science of power manifestation, yoga, and temple-based universities as a lifestyle for humanity. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is ordained as the 233rd Guru Mahasannidhanam, or Pontiff of the Kanchi Kailasa Sarvagnapitam, Tudonde Mandalamadinam, and the incumbent emperor of the Surya Vamsa Surangi Samrajyam. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the present 293rd Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam of the Kailash Shonata Shamalapita Sarvajnapitam and the present Mahamandaleshwar, or Supreme Spiritual Head of the Mahanirvani Akhada, the largest apex monastic order. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the present 23rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Dharmamukti Spargapuram Adinam and elected as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 Hindu leaders. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the reviver and of the sacred Hindu knowledge and is well known across the world as the most prolific, viewed and read and watched. He's authored over 300 books and 10,000 articles in 3 languages, English, Tamil, and Sanskrit, translated into 50 languages with over 1,000 titles. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has distributed over 20 million copies of books and articles which are sold, read, and downloaded, over 10,000 hours of courses, and reached and enriched over 1 billion lives digitally, and respected as a commentator of all the sacred scriptures such as the Upanishad, the Bhagavad Gita, Shiva Sutras, Yoga Sutras, Ashtavakra Gita, and so much more. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is honored as the leader of Hinduism and the most awarded internationally reviver of 108 Hindu Sampradayas, including the Rudras and Rudrakanyas, the Rishikas and Rishis, the Bhairavas and Bhairavis, and the establisher of the largest Hindu university, HDH Nithyananda Hindu University, in the world with satellite campuses in 150 countries. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the establisher of 1,000 plus Kailasa enlightenment ecosystems, the founder and reviver of over 100 Sarvajnapitas, and the collector of the largest Hindu library with over 1 million books, 1 million palm leaf scriptures, and over 20 million digital books. So now, without further delay, let us enter into the segments of today's program, the first of which being the demonstration of extraordinary Shakti. And now we will be joined by the Nithyananda Gurukul Balasans, who will be demonstrating for each and every one of us the powers of Paramashiva, who will be right back with you after a quick break in order to continue with today's program. In the next and further segments, we'll be seeing so much more on who is Bhagavan Venkateshwara, how does it apply to our life. But before that, we will be entering into the extraordinary power demonstration.
We get you